he said.
Hey, Chris, on the...
As in Heath.
Chris, on StreamYard, click the settings button and go to microphone and adjust it so it's coming out of your thing as opposed to one of the numerous hidden microphones.
Did he fucking change his name to Yana?
Yes, he has now become Yana. This is why he should never, ever have an affair, because he is rotten at the evidence. Get out. Chris, never let your woman watch this shit, ever.
I'm into wearing women's underwear. What? Don't judge. Those are mine, bitch.
Chris is as true as the northern star. He would never stray. There, that should do it all. I'm not making notes. So, but we are going to have to call Miana for part of the session just because.
You're talking and we can't hear you.
Yeah, you've accidentally turned off your mic, or you become Marcel. Settings, duck, StreamYard, settings.
Duck, goose.
Right.
No. No sound. Sorry, dude.
Oh, there he is. Ding. Say stuff, Chris. I can tell he's swearing, but I can't tell exactly which curse words he's using. I'm guessing all of them. I'll let Pete, I'll let you do tech support for Chris. I'll be right back. TJ, you just do this for a while. I'm happy to cut too.
So basically, want to look at while we're waiting for the data from the we're waiting for the coroner's report, which may give us an indication of who he is. Look at the old torture thingy that he's gone. That Colburn mentioned to see what it's called.
All right.
Is it actually S something? So if is there a PH maybe? So, yeah, I can't. It's.
Hold on, I'll copy paste and let Pete read out loud since he asked for it. There you go, Pete. Think.
Scaphism. SCAPHISM, also known as boats, or mistakenly as siphonism, is an alleged ancient Persian method of execution. The word comes from the Greek scaph, meaning anything scooped or hollowed out. It entailed trapping the victim between two boats, feeding and covering them with milk and honey, and allowing them to fester and be devoured by insects and other vermin.
Fucking awful way to go.
It is indeed an awful way to go.
I can't tell you how disturbed I am that fucking Tim knew that off the top of his goddamned head.
Really into torture and execution methods.
Not helping.
Everybody's got to have a hobby.
Not helping.
Everybody's got to have a hobby. My favorite is still the fucking blood eagle.
Oh, where they rip out the lungs and make them into wings?
It's the bones in the back. They rip the bones out of your back, boop, and then the lungs come out. Yeah, out of the back.
Wasn't that like Norse?
Yeah, that's fucking Norse Viking.
Mm-hmm. Those crazy Vikings. Come on, Chris, you can do it.
Also try and find information on the look at where the body was found and try and see about water flow, that sort of stuff, or
Sure.
who find information about who we can talk to about that.
Give me research roles as you're doing that stuff, Pete.
Bumble.
Cool. You managed to. Your computer says that it's reformatting right now.
I go back to that guy's desk and sit down where he was.
Okay.
Let's try this again.
He's still at your computer trying to make it work again because
I appreciate it. Did he lock his up while he walked away, or was he distracted?
He was totally distracted.
Excellent. I attempt a library use to look up. Where you could buy or rent small rowboats.
You can buy rowboats on fucking Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's back.
At last, and I can. Chris, bump your mic with your finger.
Yeah, that's working.
Yes.
Chris wins. Chris, draw some cards.
I don't have any card stock to draw them.
Bada-boom.
Right.
The other guys will catch you up. Let's see. Coburn, you got a good idea. All you need is to know how much time the boat was in the water. You've got the right page to go to. Apparently, you're better at this than the computer guy who's like, damn it, he says.
Oh, contact IT.
That's a good movie.
Yes.
Okay, he says. He goes off to contact IT. I am so sorry about this, he says to Colburn. And people are really treating Colburn oddly, thinks.
I thought you were the one.
All right, so we
He's looking over as he's walking, and he rams into the fucking side of the door. He goes, ah!
we are Chicago PD. We are detectives.
Oh, I see.
You will note the skirt on Coburn.
And the massive, huge tracts of land.
Well, you don't.
She's Maggie Lyons is Coburn's name. A busty, good-looking redhead. And I am Tom Cho, late 30s, Asian-looking. And you are Danny Heath, college footballer, still in good shape. College footballer type body. And this is the crap that we've got on us.
He tells you all the stuff kind of quietly off to one side because this is a working police station you're in.
We were called to the scene of a crime. It was a guy that had been sandwiched between two boats.
Oops.
Here's the photo.
Card Chris.
Good reaction. Oops.
Detective Lyons recognized it as a old form of torture, and we confirmed it by the smell of milk and honey. The crime lab is currently processing the body, and the coroner will let us know once he's done and give us further information. There was a head trauma to the right side of the head, a tattoo on the and tattoo on the arm, which is related to the law profession.
Right, your phone begins ringing, Joe.
I wonder if he's a law student here somewhere.
I'll pick it up and say, Cho.
It's me, says the voice. You're like, God damn it, give me a listener.
Male or female?
Male.
Listen. Wait, up, down, listen.
Just want to let you know I'm all done. Come down whenever you want.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yep. Hangs up.
All right, body's ready. The only other thing I was thinking of is that we do a search for missing persons. In the last week. Anybody's reported a missing person of a middle-aged man with a
potentially a law school student.
No, he's a lot older than that. He's probably 30s, 40s, maybe a bit older. Mustache, beard, no sideburns, so the whole goatee setup, balding.
Oh, like this guy.
Law profession.
He's in a saucy mood today, you think?
No, I'm a footballer. Remember?
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus Christ!
And you have
What
missed
kind of
out,
day and age are we in now, where everyone just shits all over athletes?
and you have missed out on some very disturbing things that Colburn has been doing.
So disturbing.
Oh, come the fuck on! You know you'd all do the same shit.
I really feel sorry for Maggie Lyons when she gets her body back. That's all I can say.
Mm.
If she's lucky, Colburn will find a way to get her killed.
I'm unlocking all the mysteries of the universe right now.
Ooh,
Later, I'm gonna go find out what it's like to be pregnant.
you got Bluetooth undies on, do you?
Talk to Freddie. He experienced sex while in a female body.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So,
Anyway,
Sex you want, you don't get.
Hold
Sex
on.
you get,
Was
you
it
don't
willingly?
yes, it was.
Fair enough.
He
whatever
said as long as there
works
was
for you.
another woman involved, it was a threesome. He didn't mind.
Sure.
Anyway, let's go to the coroner's.
Corner.
after a bit of fuckery, you guys eventually discover where the coroner is and head over to him. And he says, all right, the coroner's super fat. He's almost round. He limps around. And he says, thank you for coming so quick. He nods to everybody. Septic shock is the COD. Victim's stomach was chock full of milk and honey. He looks at Colbert like, and lots of maggots. He probably died between day 13 and day 17 of this procedure. He was also hit in the head with a blunt object, possibly hard enough to knock him out. I've reconstituted skin from his finger and pulled a print. And the tattoo is something from a law review citation. It's the kind of edgy tattoos lawyers like to get when they're young and dumb. And so I've gone ahead and run the fingerprint, and it's come back with a match.
Oh, really? Someone in the system.
Yes.
That's good.
And
All the lawyers are in the system, he says. By law, all the lawyers in Chicago have
so next up, list of fucking guys he put away or defended.
I don't envy you. This guy, though, he was tortured for maybe 17 days, maybe more. I'm not sure how long he spent in the water. We're still working on that. I'm not sure if we're going to get anything definitive, though. But from the eggs and larvae and whatnot, it is a hell of a way to go, and it was not fast. He probably went crazy after the first week.
did he have?
Fascinating.
Was he clothed or naked in there?
Oh, he's naked.
All right. Any other?
It's important that
markings?
the fecal matter also spray out, so it gives them a ramp to climb up in.
You know about this quite a bit.
Was there any other markings besides the blow to the head? Was there any other, so there was no ligature marks or anything like that? Indicating he was bound or anything?
Can't really tell because of the way the boats were pressed down on his wrists and feet.
Anything under the nails?
No.
All right.
We're still tight. I've given you what I've got so far.
All right. Thank you.
I'm going to
Appreciate
keep
it.
working on it, but it's going to take a while.
You are the key to the enforcement. We would never, ever solve any of the problems without your great Wonderful wisdom. I rub his shoulders.
He looks really uncomfortable and confused.
Come on, Lions, enough of that.
I'll talk to
Thank
you later, big guy.
He says. He just looks really baffled, like, am I getting laid out of this? I don't understand what's going on.
So so he gives us the data so we can find, as in what he's logged it under.
Yeah. He swipes it all to you. And, well, okay, sorry. The year 2000. He gives you a fucking huge drive. There you go. No, it's in the police system thing.
Yeah, I know that, but he gives us the case number that he's that he's linked it with the case number or whatever. So we can go and look it up and have a look at this Thomas O'Hare character.
Yeah.
We do so.
All right, cut back to your own office. Let me see how IT is done on your computers and shit. PC's destroyed. My IT tries to put it back. Let's see. On TJ's computer, it is working fine. The IT guy's like, you can just log in here, ma'am, and you'll be all right. Yeah. Looks like I'm still working on. He's got to go back and work on the guy who's not the one. He's ended up going somewhere else to get his eye tended to after he ran into a door.
So disappointed in him.
Right. So your computer is working again, although I don't know if you're going to want to try to play with it and make a computer useful or just sit there and cross and uncross your legs rapidly.
All right, let's. No, I do the real slow leg change. Let's see. Computer use. Did I roll the right one?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I rolled the right one. Right.
The IT guy's sitting right over there working on different dude's computer. So,
excuse me.
He comes over.
I don't think you fixed this right.
Just put in your password here.
Password. I type in password.
No.
Can you change it to password, please?
No, I'll change it to something else. He gives you he writes down a number.
I write down on a notepad something else.
No, he wrote down. It looks like a phone number. And he looked at you and goes, writes that down, changes the password to that. Helps you log in. He gets you on the computer. He places your hands on the keyboard and says, "It's all ready to go."
Thank you.
You don't have to do anything else except type.
Awesome.
There you go. That's how you do tech support, by God. No, don't touch that button. He goes all the way. He goes back to work on the other guy's computer. So, right. What would you guys like to do? You're each at your own desk. Yours, Chris, has got a football on it.
Hell yeah.
You're a walking stereotype.
I pick it up and I just kind of like toss it in my hand a little bit.
All right.
Heath, do you want to call up Thomas O'Hare's data?
Data.
I call out a random officer's name and I throw the football to him. Hey, Brad!
He's like a petrol. Hey! Oh, he's doing the.
Go Bears!
Can I go for an interception?
Unfortunately, you were a little late, but I'm sure he'll throw it to you if you put up your hands.
Fucking tackle him.
Give me that crap. He's dancing around like he just how's that?
Wouldn't it be
no, into the desk I
go. Grab somebody else, spins him out of his chair. He's like, ah! It's the same IT as before. What's going on?
Where's the ball?
Right. So you give me your computer use roll there, Chris. Is McKay asked you to call up You're right. Your hands don't feel right without a football. You're like, I type like this. I'm ready to catch. Coach, come on, send me in.
Where's my Sports Illustrated football phone? What the fuck?
Oh, I feel so bad for these guys when they come back. Oh, a bunch of hardworking cops. Careers over. Right. McKay, it appears that your team is really...
I'll go over and sit at Lyon's PC since she's gone and tackled someone somewhere else in the office.
Yes.
That looks like an HR nightmare over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. At least it's still early 21st century. So.
Yeah. If it is not...
I'm gonna call a foul on that play. Ball handling.
Oh shit.
Anyway, yes, I'll look up the file. I'll look up the case and Thomas O'Hare.
All right, no problem. Give me a simple research roll. You're a full. Ta-da! There you go. Thomas O'Hare is one of those. He ran annoying
TV
late night ads.
All right.
The picture of the girl, she just sang in one of the ads and stuff. But Thomas O'Hare, no prenup, no problem.
Okay, so he's one of those sort of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I could see why someone would want to slow cooker his ass between two boats.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do we get his address where his office is?
Okay. Well, yeah, you made your research roll really well. Let me give you some more information here. He's been married for 14 years, separated for 13 months. He is still married. His wife stands to inherit millions of dollars. His wife is named Margot O'Hare. She is, according to your research role, a lawyer and teacher of ancient Persia.
She's a lawyer.
Teacher of ancient Persia?
Gotta be.
How convenient.
It's not my fault that fucking TJ knew all about this shit at the beginning of the goddamn case.
That's good shit.
No wonder you're saying about us wrapping this up.
Well, like I said, with Doc Bolton here, after you wrap this up, if you want to go pay a visit to those short fuckers,
yeah, I will. After we wrap this up, I'll explain the situation to Doc. Then we can work out if we want to deal with it or not.
That's a good one. Oh, of course he wants to deal with it. He wants to skull fuck them into submission.
All right, let's go, visitor.
Right. Cut to.
I'll drag Lyons off whoever she's tackling now.
No, I want to get the ball and chuck it across the entire department.
I think you've got the ball, says the guy with tears in his eyes.
Got the ball. All right. Once he drops the ball, I grab the ball and throw it back to Chris.
Give me a throw roll, Chris. Give me a catch roll. Or dodge.
Fucking rocket it. Or not. Look out, Phil!
It just falls over. Right. You guys.
Catch anyway.
Hmm?
Where's
Oh,
catch?
yeah.
We're at the top, right under block.
Oh, by the way, here's some more pictures of scaphism that, in case you guys wanted to see them. Right. So, you guys go to visit Margot. Who's driving?
I will.
One of those two.
Okay, Coburn, please give me a drive roll.
Come on, Tits McGee, get us there.
I am a female driver. Don't stress me out. Fucking run the car.
Do we need to stop and get you Starbucks, bitch?
You drag along some our car.
Are there any Starbucks around?
Do you need a fucking pumpkin spice latte?
I do. I do.
I rolled down the window. Someone get this bitch a scone.
Jesus. God damn it. I didn't have time to do my fucking hair this morning. Not wearing my regular shoes. I got my fucking Uggs on, but they're not making me happy.
Give me a new driving role. You ignored your earlier hit and run.
Absolutely ignore that shit. I'm a cop. Out of the way, asshole!
Right.
Don't you see the damn lights on this thing?
Ah! Oh, yeah, I should put the light on.
Right, you guys arrive at Starbucks. You run over the little speaker thing, and so you have to pull up to the window, and he's going, he's like, right into it, man. And the Starbucks guy's like, so what name would you like on the cup,
I
ma'am?
show him my badge.
Yes, ma'am. What name on the cup, please?
It's a service to protect you. I take the cup and let's go.
No, he hasn't filled it yet. It's an empty cup.
What? Son of a bitch. Put it back on the counter. What are you doing, you goddamn slackers?
It's Tits McGee. Come on, let's go.
My fucking brother died protecting you, slappy bitches.
They fuck you through the drive-through.
Who do you think drags the black guy out of the store when he's just trying to sit here? Us. Where's my free fucking coffee? Jesus Christ.
Logan Stein. We're successfully killing the GM.
Oh my god. Oh, we gotta stop giving you guys fucking bodies to be in. Right. You eventually are leaving with 2 pumpkin spice lattes for free. The car's all beat up on both sides. You wrench open the doors and slam them. And use the sirens all the way to the
That fucking dickhead parked way too close to me. Ma'am, you pulled up in between those cars.
Oh, you're hoping you can get this solved today so you can get out of here before they take you.
All right.
Oh, man. That's some great shit. So, yeah, you go visit Margot O'Hare. She meets you in her office. She's got like one of the nice views of the city, the big windows. You're up really high. And she says, what can I help you officers with?
I just start looking through the other books on the fucking...
Lots.
Right, I'm looking for Persia.
There's some more. There's some more. She's really into fucking Persia.
I'm really trying to narrow down to the fucking right one.
Give me a literature roll.
Oh, yeah, I got that. No worries. No
Cool.
worries.
Thank God. That'll make it so much easier.
Yep. There you go. Looks like I missed it by a little.
Even if I give you a bonus, it's not that fucking big.
I'm gonna throw away a skill 10. Anybody want it?
No.
No problem. If you want to just start flipping through her books and shit, I'll give you a luck roll at half T.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'll flip through them and toss them on the ground.
On the ground?
Yeah, I'm like, nope, not this one. Nope, not this one.
What are you doing? She stands up.
Looking for evidence.
Yeah, we know you killed your husband. I mean, why you picked a
buy a quarter, Logan.
Why you picked a torture method of ancient Persia, which you're expert in? I would have thought a lawyer would be smart enough not to do something like that.
Or is it your newest lover that you convinced to do it for you?
Wait, are you saying that Tom is dead?
Is this page folded over the one that's showing the pictures of the fucking technique?
No, it isn't. But you definitely found pictures of the technique in this particular book. It's called Parallel Lives. It's Plutarch's book, Parallel Lives, which describes scaphism. What do you mean Tom is dead? She's like, it can't be Tom.
Why not?
Well, because I just talked to him.
Now
3 weeks
there
ago.
is the off chance. There is the off chance. We could be wrong here, and somebody could be trying to frame her.
True. Somebody could actually be trying to frame you that you killed your husband.
1 second, ma'am. 1 second. I pick her books up, put them fucking back on the shelves nicely.
However, I mean, they used the Scaphism technique, which I'm sure you're familiar with.
Oh my God!
So, who do you think? I mean, do you have a student, a lover, someone who's pissed off with your ex-husband due to the way the separation's going?
Well, Tom asked me to move back home. I said I would if he cut back his hours at work. Tom's an alcoholic. That's why he went to the retreat that he's been at for the last month. You must have the wrong person.
Who at that retreat would know anything about Persia?
Whoever loves him and found out about her. And when he said he's going to go move back in, clearly that she's like, oh, well, fuck this guy. We're going to slow cook her.
Is there anyone else in
between
this
two
region
boats
or area, or does Tom know that would know how to? I like open the book and go, do this.
Oh my God! You're not saying that he had that done to him?
No, not at all. But who would?
Why, do you know a better thing to do with milk and honeys, ma'am?
What?
So, do you have a boyfriend or someone, a toy boy or something that in your class that when you were separated in? So if you weren't in a relationship with someone who might be jealous of the fact that you're going back with your husband, you've been teaching ancient Persia, who do you think would use this technique?
I don't know. He's got hundreds and hundreds of enemies. He's a divorce lawyer.
It's a
Why is she doing that with her chest?
This is a
doing
very
what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Though, what are the odds some of the criminals that he's known would know how to do this? Holy shit! There he is in the background.
As soon as you walked over, Tim's like, "Holy shit! There he is in the background. He's the murderer." Oh, you've got him bang dead to rights.
All right, I'm getting rid of a bag of lye and a shovel.
Oh, I don't know.
That's preemptive now.
I don't think we'll need it for this one.
It's pretty early. Pretty early to be doing that.
So he was supposed to be going to a retreat.
Yeah.
What retreat?
She gives you all the details and stuff. It's a retreat in one of the nice suburbs of Chicago. Nice, quiet and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She is totally baffled. She just sits there.
What's the name of the retreat that he was at? What's the name of the retreat?
It gives you all the information.
All the info? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. Well, I appreciate it. You've been very helpful, and just stay in town. You may also need to go down to the coroner to identify.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure talking to you, ma'am.
So let's assume that it is someone related to you and your study of ancient Persia, and not something related to your husband that caused him to be murdered in this disturbing and peculiar way.
I give lectures that include scaphism all the time. I have somebody that types up my notes for me, and then I give the lectures and stuff. Becky types them up to make extra money, and I don't understand.
Who's Becky?
That was my husband's legal aid.
Well,
I bet you she helped him pass the bar exam.
She's like looking horrible. That's all go on.
So
she sits back in her chair and gapes at you. She's still crying too. She doesn't know what's going on.
So the whole
there you go.
besides the fact that your husband was alcoholism and was working late hours.
Look at it.
He wasn't having an affair.
Why don't you think he was having an affair with Becky?
Because we loved each other.
And so why have you been separated for 13 months if you loved each other?
Our marriage was complicated.
Why was it complicated?
Aren't they always?
You were married for 14 years.
Well,
why didn't you go see a marriage counselor or work through it?
I'm at home. I'm not going to sit here and justify my marriage to you.
Becky was having shorthand problems.
You're currently a suspect in the murder of your husband, so yes, you do need to sit there and justify your marriage to us.
No, get out. Get out. I will get a lawyer. Deal with you.
You are a lawyer.
Yeah,
I don't even know who you are anymore. Jesus.
She's not that sort of lawyer. And what's the saying about a lawyer for a representing themselves as a fool or whatever? So you don't believe that your husband was having an affair with Becky?
Get out. She looks angry.
All right.
And tearful.
Hey, how do you handle this fucking wire thing? It's jabbing in my right boob real bad.
Get out! She screams.
All right.
All right, let's go to his office and talk to Becky.
Right. Cut to the office. Oh my God. Right. This is the picture of the lady there.
It's the one in the commercials, yes.
Yes. Take a card. You have it. Exactly.
Oh, you're a spicy little Todd, ain't you?
Yes.
What?
Walk in the door.
She looked really confused.
I look at her hands real quick. How are her nails looking?
Cut really short.
Really short?
Mm-hmm.
Like she had to cut them down to make sure they didn't get fucked up recently.
Maybe she
or she cut them down after she got tar on them, underneath them.
Yeah.
Tar and pitch.
Are they painted? I look at my nails. Fucking immaculate. Look at these things. Immaculate.
They look the same to you, but she looks at them and goes, "Oh, that's a nice shade."
So, what are you using? I look at her nails. Go.
No, I'm not right now. Sorry. Who are you?
Oh, sorry, Chicago PD.
No, I moved my fucking the coat aside so she could see the badge on the waistband or whatever.
Oh, great. McKay, your phone rings.
Excuse me. I'll step outside.
No problem. You're pretty sure those two can do enough damage without you.
Yep. Joe.
So, do you damage your nails often on paperwork?
Or was it a boating accident?
I look to see if he has any fucking reaction to that shit. McKay, I'd like to apologize for you having to deal with Laurel and Hardy down there. Oh, shit. Is there any reaction from her?
Interesting.
She's like, "I'm sorry. Who are you? You're with the police."
I'll go back in.
I have no idea anyway, so.
She scratches her head.
Is there any sports memorabilia around here?
Oh, Jesus. Touch that baseball. I'm fucking smearing you all over the wall, queer.
Ma'am, I understand you're the legal aid for Thomas O'Hare.
Yes, I am. May I help you?
Yes, I understand you would have organised for him for the retreat he went on.
Oh, yes. If you need to contact him, you'll have to wait until he comes back.
Okay.
I can take a message.
What about if it's an emergency?
I can take an emergency message, and I'll get it to him as soon as he calls in. But he left strict instructions he's not to be disturbed.
Not likely.
Okay. So, what are your thoughts on him getting back with his wife?
Yay.
Yes, I'm wondering.
Let's see.
No, damn it.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, yeah. We're going to fucking bull in a china shop through this one.
If you can finish in the next 10 minutes, I don't care.
God, none of us can empathy.
No, I did.
No.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, mine 60.
No favors for you.
There he is again. He changed shirts. That's what criminals do.
He's a magician.
He
turned
changed his shirt.
Gray.
He's killing someone in the other room.
Going out to murder somebody. How'd you guys know?
Because he changed his shirt.
Changed his shirt.
Oh, changed his shirt. They're like, oh, he's a magician. He's claiming to working out. I'm eating pie, so I win.
Speaking of working out, fucking White Castles. That sounds great. All right. Any other questions, okay?
What's the message?
It's okay. We know the details of the place. Yes, we've been called back to the station, and I'm getting an echo.
Yes, and yes. All right. Are you wanting to let Colburn attempt to drive again? He's not good at this.
Dude, I am good at this.
It shows.
Wait, hold on. I got to fucking reroll. Wait.
It shows Becky's car. It just shows him.
Hey, can you switch the page back?
Yeah, I've got to discard down as well. When we get out of the office, I say apparently someone's confessed to the crime.
Sure they have.
We've been called back as someone's confessed, so we'll need to talk to.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Sharon, we'll need to find out what's going on.
Reroll and let's see, where's that fucking thing? Yeah, fuck yeah. Hold on, wait a second. I know how to drive. Let me try this again. Yeah, reroll. Yeah. See, I told you I can run.
Hey, you guys get back to the station really fast. Unfortunately, you've discovered you shouldn't give Colburn the power of lights, sirens, and tits. These are bad things to give to Colburn. Combining all three, not good at all.
I'm unstoppable.
What?
So you guys arrive back at the station in a really, really quick amount of time, and head in, and it just shows you guys like all hustling by one doorway, and it's like no, then back to a different doorway, and eventually you find the interrogation room where somebody is in there, and you guys hoard in like a bunch of bees and stuff. Another officer is just giving him a little glass of water. This is what the guy looks like as he's drinking his water.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody give me first aid rolls and stuff.
He's looking a bit red there.
Any injuries there? Nope, none. He looks perfectly fine.
Yep. Yes, he is actually looking orange more than red. But yeah, red, orange. Yep. Colburn, give me a medicine roll.
Oh, even better. Yes. Oh, almost.
Colburn or
I meant Colton. Doc, give me a medicine roll. Sorry. Yeah, Coburn's like, I'm alive. All right. Yeah, this guy has only got a couple of minutes left to live, you're thinking. Everybody give me smell rolls. It's like kind of drinking down water with a shaking hand. Fulton, you can smell bitter almonds. This guy's name is Lon Vickers, and he says, I killed O'Hare. O'Hare represented my ex-wife in the divorce. The milk, the honey, those smells, his screams, they won't go away.
Who gave you the idea to use that?
What?
Who told you to use that technique?
Well, the other two, he...
Can either of you cure poison?
Clutches his side in pain. Third picture.
Hold one sec. I'm a sorcerer with tits now. I fucking grab the sides of his head, press his head into my chest, and try to heal the man.
Now you need to cure, and you need cure poison disease other, not cure poison. That. Beautiful.
Let me find out what the willpower is for this zone.
Times 5.
There was. I got to see if it still is. Yes, it still is. There are other cops and stuff that are around.
This chick doesn't care.
Okay.
They're just going to think it's something weird.
Yeah, I'm doing seriously weird shit. Wait, God damn it. All right, I'll spend.
Well, that makes it by, that's by 5. 5.
Yeah.
5.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yep. Right. I make it. Now what? What do I roll now?
Yeah, skill. You spellcasting skill.
Right. Well, this is where it gets tricky. Does anybody have any cards to help me get a higher fucking skill here?
I've got writing skill plus 20.
It's not a writing skill though, is it?
Do you have good cards or do you have shitty cards?
I have 3 good cards. Well, I have 2 good cards.
Is a spell considered a writing skill, Logan?
No, it's a spell.
Yeah.
What I check.
All right, no worries. What's the top card on the pile?
Skill plus 10.
Shit. All right. I don't feel like retrieving it for that. Right, I'll just fucking try the spell and see what happens. This poor man's going to die in my bosom. All right, let's see. Spells. And fuck it. Here it goes. Yeah. His head explodes. My head explodes. Everyone's head explodes.
No,
just
now I could spend 1 point and try that again.
Chances of making it are really, really abysmally
cast time is 5 seconds.
Yeah, he's already dead.
Oh, fuck.
And yeah, so after saying his last words, which the party may or may not have heard,
two people.
Well, assumably the room's being recorded, so we can play it back.
I can't wait for her fucking. I want to see this woman's fucking talk with her commanding officer like a week from now.
Less than that, you've got to solve this today.
I am a sorcerer with tits.
Oh yeah, he did.
Damn cyanide. All right, so
yeah,
arsenic.
Right. Did he get searched before he came in? Like before you brought him in?
Oh yeah, sir.
Let's check him over.
Check his pockets anyway.
He doesn't have anything that would. He has normal pocket trash, nothing that would raise any eyebrows. Your guess is that based on your medical stuff there, Fulton, let's see, he'd made medicine at half or so. He'd probably taken it before he came in just to make sure that he wouldn't have to serve any jail time.
Okay.
So it wasn't just him from the little bit of words we got from him at the end.
2 people. 2 people.
Dun, dun, dun.
Interesting.
So, looking at ID, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. like I said, his name is Vickers, Lon Vickers.
Excuse me.
Address.
You've got all of his relevant details.
Lon Vickers.
Dirty Vickers.
And his keys, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you got everything.
Yeah. Anything of interest or of note on him? No.
Nothing to give a shit about.
No. All right. Do we want to just give this retreat a call, see whether or not what's his name ever checked in, or whether or not he checked out early or anything?
No,
Sure.
he checked out all right.
Does his car keys have like the beep on it so you can go and see like?
Yes, after checking out his car again, nothing interesting there. It appears he covered his tracks, but unfortunately, he couldn't cover up what he had seen in his mind. His mind.
Well, we know where he lives. We go check his house out and see if there's anything there. Did he mobile? Does he have a phone?
You check out all. There's no details on his phone.
All right.
It doesn't look like he uses it very much. His house, his jewelry business.
What about a burner phone like in the garbage outside the precinct?
That's fucking brilliant. I'll give you a card for it, but no, he's hidden that really well. I know you'd love nothing better than calling up random people with this is Cornholio. I know you killed him and I need TP for my butthole. Like the bad guy, like fucking hate the cops so much. Because that's what cops do, is they call you up, say some random shit, and then hang up laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Just bad.
Jesus Christ, could you picture if me and Casey were a fucking cop team together?
I think we can make money on that kind of show.
Fuck. All right.
But you need Pete just because he's the stabilizing influence that will slowly, methodically get the case solved while you guys are like, Pete's like, yeah, so your name is such and such, and Colburn's over there going, where's my tan?
Right. So are we going to his house, or is there?
You guys
search
his house, work, all that shit. You bring in cops and everything. You look around. He has no more clues. You're done with him.
Right. So we need everybody.
Was there even any indication of the arsenic that he took being at either of the residences?
Yes. Arsenic is used to clean jewelry.
Okay.
Yep.
That's why TJ has been stockpiling arsenic at his house. It's not for anything else.
Got to clean
Well, then
jewelry.
we have to go to his retreat or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, we'll contact it first and see if he checked in.
The retreat, he never showed up.
All right.
Never even got there. So we need to know who his buddy was that he was going to maybe travel with. Maybe the wife will tell us that.
I don't think she'll tell you anything else. You don't either.
Well, we asked the retreat who it was, if he was checked in.
He had signed up and paid for it, but he didn't check in.
So he didn't even check in. All right. So we don't know who he might have turned up with. We haven't checked his residence to see the Vic's residence to see if there's anything of interest there.
All right, let's go there.
You guys check out his residence. You eventually find just a little itty bitty bit of blood. It looks like it was probably missed in some sort of cleanup, but you guys all have freakishly high spot hiddens. If you don't have a check in it and would like to try to get one, you can go ahead and roll. Otherwise, I'll just assume that somebody can fucking make it and go, look! Look! No. The camera moves away from Colburn's decidedly masculine chest where he's got a wire bra on. He's like, anyway, right. You found just a little bit of it. Also, the security system is you discover in place. It doesn't look like it hasn't been like wires yanked out of it or anything like that. There's a little bit of blood on the stairs, just a little bit, like it was mist or something. Is your guess?
Sorry, so the security, what sort of security system is it? Just a motion detector, or is there cameras as well?
It's one of those kind that you have to key in the code after you come in the door. You've got like 20 or 30 seconds to put in the correct code. You guys found that out. You actually got to time it because you didn't have the code, and you just kind of like, we're the cops, we know what we want. And then the alarm went off, and then people came up like, oh shit, the cops are here. Yeah. So,
oh, then like we should dust for prints, I guess.
So the alarm was on, was it?
yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Nice neighborhood.
Exactly right.
Very nice neighborhood.
Right. So neighbors potentially have cameras on the front of their houses to show who's been in the neighborhood.
They're all pointed like inward. Like if anybody fucks with my shit, I want to know who done it.
Okay. There's no security. Not a gated neighborhood.
No.
Okay.
Knows the neighbor across the street.
This is not the truly rich. This is the up and coming rich. So all these motherfuckers are gone to work.
Okay.
Checking out his bathroom, any indication that somebody else is been visiting?
Done. The toilet seat is up. Take a card. Or if it was somebody else, it was a dude.
But there's also no like an additional toothbrush, cosmetics, whatever.
Yep. It definitely looks like a bachelor lives here.